Hello, hello. Good day to you. I hope you're well wherever you are around the world. I'm back. We carry on with the individual stories of the victims from the Rape Gang Inquiry report. I thank you for everyone who has stopped by to see the stories of the various individuals that I have covered so far. Without further ado, I'm gonna just go straight to share the story today. This is Victoria's account of what happened to her. Victoria gave evidence as the mother of a vulnerable teenager who started at a local college in 2022. So this is the mother of one of the victims. In 2023, her daughter abruptly converted to Islam. Victoria discovered Muslim clothing, a Quran, and a prayer mat hidden under her bed. Her daughter began quoting the Quran and praying 5 times a day. This sudden change coincided with a secret relationship with an Algerian Muslim student who held strong Islamic beliefs. She became disrespectful to her family and started speaking negatively about Britain. Victoria says her daughter changed completely. The boyfriend exerted coercive control. He held her daughter's banking details via Face ID, controlled her social media, isolated her from family, and imposed strict Islamic practices. Concerned by this, Victoria contacted the police and reported their controlling behavior and sudden conversion. The police said they would refer her daughter to social services as she was still a child. When social services visited, they learned her daughter was being made to take contraception. They also discussed the nature of her new Islamic beliefs. The social worker said she would refer her to Women's Aid for support with a coercive and controlling relationship. Victoria asked the social worker to look into the partner's background, but the college did not respond to the social worker's inquiries. Victoria then contacted the college's safeguarding lead herself. The lead agreed it sounded like exploitation and referred the case to PREVENT, the British government's counter-terrorism program designed to safeguard vulnerable people from radicalization and terrorism. Yeah, indeed. Her daughter's diet changed dramatically. She stopped eating bacon and ate far less than before. She spent a lot of time in and out of hospital, but never explained why to her mother. Her mental health also deteriorated severely after meeting the man. She repeatedly attempted suicide by cutting and made desperate calls, saying she would kill herself. During one emergency hospital stay, police removed her daughter from Victoria, threatened Victoria with arrest, and transported the girl to the address of the abuser's brother, despite Victoria's explicit warnings about the danger. There, her daughter was subjected to mental and physical abuse, including strangulation, death threats, rape, and financial exploitation. Of course, the usual lineup. Money was funneled through the abuser's brother's bank account. The man and his family racially abused her, calling her a white slag, and pressured her to drop all complaints and marry him. PREVENT's involvement was catastrophically delayed. The college's safeguarding lead initially told Victoria that referrals had been made and accepted, but later evidence showed they were sent late, incorrectly, or not at all. Arrests were delayed for months and rape allegations were eventually dropped due to lack of evidence after only limited phone checks. Victoria concluded that systemic failure and institutional reluctance to address Islamic-related safeguarding had placed her daughter in grave danger. This was Victoria's response probably when asked the question. The local mosque where the boyfriend used to go is known for extreme radical views And I feel that the children and young adults that are attending that mosque are being taught what to go out and do in the community and to our children at school to preach. Yes, the things people do for love. She went to school, met a guy, probably fresh from abroad, and got hooked. And the usual atrocities began. The control, coerced conversion, or deceptive conversion. They lure you to say that word that they claim is how you become part of their belief, their death cult. And you say it inadvertently. To be honest, when I was a little girl, we had neighbors who were from that religion. And we sang various songs, we played. When they come to our home, we sang Christian songs, they joined us, and we did the same thing. I remember saying that word several times. And someone would come and tell me that I was a Muslim, God forbid. Anyways, the system failed again. The police. My God, help me to have love for the police, for the systems that failed. Here was the mother who cried out, but of course the system failed again. Poor investigation or the lack of it, and the young girl had her life destroyed. My recommendation, keep praying, never give up. Let's keep praying for all victims, their family, because these things run deeper, wider than we will ever understand. I'll see you again soon.